Hi, guys. We are back with Blackout Besties, and I'm so excited. This is literally like, I have been dreaming of this moment for so long. This is literally one of my favorite people I've ever had on the pod, even though I've only had 2 other people on here. But this is like the highlight of the whole entire thing. I literally have been wanting to meet her forever. She is everything. She is so talented. She is great. She is Chelsea Bananas.
Oh my God. It's me. I've been dreaming of this moment forever.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Low-key freaking out right now.
No,
yes.
I'm freaking out. I've been giddy about it ever since you said yes. I was like,
Stop.
I was telling Bella, I was like, oh my God, this is like everything for me.
Oh my
like,
gosh,
this is everything. Yes, I was like, when I met you at the 818 event, I was like shaking.
Dude, I saw you and then I was like, no way he's here right now. This literally is about to make my life.
No, I told her, I was like, oh my God, that's Chelsea. I want to go say something so bad to her. Like, I love her.
Well, I'm so glad you did. It was a long time coming.
Oh my gosh. I mean, and it's funny because like in the comments, my followers are like, you have to meet her. You have to meet her. Because when I first started, I wore the headband.
Yes.
Like the makeup band.
Oh, yes.
And
I remember.
Like, yes.
Yes.
People were like,
everything.
you have to collaborate with her. And I was like, I'm dying to.
I know. I did a get ready with me today and I was like, guys, you guys are going to freak out because I know all of y'all be sending me videos of Gage all the time. They're like, dude, he lives in Nashville. Like, you guys have to hang out. And I'm like, say it less. Here we are. It's a long time coming.
I know. I'm like low key, like tripping balls.
and we're matching.
Yes, we are. We got our huggables on. We are styling
our
and
camo.
profiling.
I love it.
Yes, I love those camo pants. Those are giving, girl.
Dude, they're so most comfortable. Dude, Shan saves my life.
Oh, it's amazing. I love that. I want a pair immediately.
Dude, honestly.
I need it in my life. So let's talk a little bit about you because you are killing it in the social media space. Like,
thank you.
Killing it. Like,
Thank
you crank
so
out that content and I'm like
Dude.
living for it. And I am obsessed. I will literally just go and stalk your page.
Stop.
I do. I love it. I mean, and it's just, I think what is just so amazing about you and so incredible is that you are exactly that person on screen. It translates. You're that actual person. So
Dude.
I was like, oh my God, thank God. I'm so glad she's like this.
I try to be like, you've met influencers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There are most of the time like ones that are, not the same person as they are on camera. And like, I understand like, becoming like this character on camera that, like that's just extra or like you just like amplify.
Elevate
I feel like that's normal. And
yes.
like, of course I do that too. Like, I try to have more energy and stuff because
absolutely.
You're trying to
we
make
couldn't be like this all the time.
Yes,
I would
exactly.
be exhausted.
Exactly.
I'd be on the floor.
Dude,
like,
it is exhausting.
It is exhausting. And people don't really like understand. They're like, oh, look, they're just influencers. Like,
I'm
like,
their camera.
Do you know how hard this is? I'm like, do you know how hard it is?
It's like, it is hard, but it's like a different kind of hard than like corporate jobs.
It's totally different. It's because it's creative space.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different. No, you're exactly right.
100%.
You're exactly right. But I love watching your videos, the ones where you come home drunk.
Yeah.
And you're taking off your makeup and your eyelashes are like hanging by a thread and stuff. I'm like, this is me in girl form. She's literally me.
I do. I know. People tell me that all the time. They're like, this is literally you. Like, as a redheaded male, this is you. I'm like, yes.
So funny.
It is.
I hear that all the time. And I love it.
I think we are the same person.
I think we are. We showed up matching. So like, that's great.
I have like pulled the reins a little bit on blacking out.
Okay.
but I'm still that deep down. I'm,
oh, listen,
blackout bestie material.
Absolutely, you are. You 100% are. Like, and that's me too. Here lately, what I've found that I really like doing is I love to sit on my couch. Get 2 bottles of red wine because 1 bottle's not gonna cut it. So I need Cabernet and I need 2 bottles, and maybe a 3rd one on backup in case I get a little crazy.
Dude, yes, I'm a heavyweight champion myself.
Oh,
I need a lot. I need a lot.
Yes, it takes a lot. I'm not just trying to tickle my throat. I'm trying to feel something. So and then I start watching Sex and the City, and I start thinking I am Sex and the City, and that's a whole other issue because I do not live like that. That is not my life.
Oh my gosh,
And
I'm dead.
Before I know it, I'm texting 37 of my exes, and I'm like,
yes.
Oh, this is
Are you like
awful.
a Samantha or like?
Well, you know what? I think that I would like to be, but I know deep down I'm just Carrie Bradshaw.
Yes, aren't we all? We all have a little bit of Carrie.
Yes, yes, but I want to be a Samantha.
I know, dude. We all want to be Samantha. Everybody wants. Samantha is iconic.
She's everything.
She literally is.
She's
I love her.
Everything. So speaking of like drinking, what is like your go-to drink? Like if you're going to the bar, what is the thing you're gonna get?
Oh, okay. So I love a good tequila ginger.
Oh, I've never had that.
Okay, that a lot of people say that, but I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened. I think I asked for like tequila soda one time. And then they accidentally gave me tequila ginger ale. And I was
Okay.
like, why does this taste like Sprite or something? Like, I was like so confused. But it was like yellowy. And I was like,
You're like, what is this?
and I asked the bartender, I was like, what? And she's like, oh, tequila ginger ale, right? And I'm like, okay.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah. So then I did a little, like, not brand deal, but I was like, I had a few different brands like host my birthday and like send stuff for me and my friends or whatever. And I was going to make content with all these different brands. And so Hive was one of them.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of Hive.
I don't think I have.
They're like a little seltzer drink.
Okay.
But it's like infused with different liquors and stuff. So they
Okay.
have a tequila one that's tequila with ginger.
Oh.
And so I was like, I'm not crazy. Like, this is
This
like
is a
a
real
good
thing.
Yes, like people love tequila and ginger. So yeah, that's like my go-to, I would say.
Okay.
As far as like shots go, me and my girls, we always order like, lemon drops.
Yeah.
Basic white girls over here,
I love a good lemon drop.
Yeah, so we love lemon drops. We love like green tea shots.
Oh, yeah. I've
you
been personally
know.
victimized by that once or twice before. Yes, I have.
We recently tried purple gummy bear.
Oh, a gummy bear shot.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we just tried that at
life-changing.
Tin Roof, and that was a time. I was like, these are good. I
Yeah.
can drink like 15 of these.
And be on the floor.
100%. Yes.
On the floor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a faller. I fall a lot.
Oh, listen,
Yes.
I do too. We went to brunch, actually, it was a year ago, and I got personally victimized by champagne.
No.
And I had probably like 3 or 4 bottles of
Where
champagne.
were you?
Stateside.
Oh,
Got
okay.
lit.
Okay.
Got nasty.
I've been lit on champagne at Stateside
Oh,
as well.
oh yeah, and it's brunch. It's like the middle of the day, and I'm like, let's go to Barstool.
Yes.
So we go to Barstool.
There's something in the air.
Yes, and they played "Man, I Feel Like a Woman," and I kicked my foot up so high, and when I did, I landed on it, and it cracked, like I sprained my ankle. And
Sorry, Mom.
And I was trying to keep going. I was like, I want to keep going. They're like, Gage, you are hurt. We have to go home. We have to go home. I said,
my
oh no,
gosh.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dude.
I'm fine. So I'm not going to be doing champagne
I've hurt
anymore.
my ankles a few times. There was I literally don't even know if I can say this on camera.
You can say whatever you want.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh.
I've only told like 3 people about this story because it's
I wanna
I'm
hear
digging myself in
it.
a hole now.
I want to
Oh
hear it.
no.
I'm dying.
I'm having regrets. I shouldn't have even said anything.
The scaries.
Yes. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
I'm dying.
Okay.
I'm
So
dying.
the night started. Oh no! I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on
Okay.
now.
I'm giving you some juice. Okay?
Oh, I love it.
I just would like to do a PSA to my parents, guys. This is not me anymore, Mom and Dad. This is not me anymore. I would never do this ever again.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm sorry.
God.
I told a lot of people that I slipped on ice. It was like in the middle of January. It was like, sorry, there's a hair on my lip right now.
I
There's
have like sweat on my glasses. I'm like, oh my
Dude.
God. What's going on here?
Yeah, so it wasn't this
nervous.
past January. It was like a year before that. So this was like a long time ago. And I was on live, okay?
Oh gosh.
And this is why I just don't get on live anymore when I'm like drinking. I used to be like, oh my gosh, I'm drinking. Like, let's go live. Like,
I love that.
And so I was on live and everyone's like, take another shot. It's literally just like me and Tiffany. Like, we're just like hanging out. And we were supposed to go to like the red phone booth or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And we've still never been. We've made plans to go there like
I've never
100
been either,
times.
and I've tried.
What is wrong with? I know it's like I always get too drunk, and then we're like, no, like let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, let's go somewhere ratchet.
Yeah, like Tin Roof.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Barstool.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, but
Nope.
yeah, we were. I was taking shots on live, and my best friend Tiffany was there, and I'm sure she was sitting there like, okay, Chelsea's getting a little too drunk, and I was just like back to back to back. And yeah, so ended up blacking out. Like I barely remember getting off of live. And then
And then continue to go out.
yeah, so we went to like Putt Shack. So it wasn't anything crazy, okay? But we've been to Putt Shack like a few times. We love like chill places like that
Yeah.
are like fun, nothing crazy.
Little
just
wholesome
chill. Yeah.
action.
Yes, wholesome.
Yes.
Yeah, wholesome blackout.
Love a wholesome blackout.
So we go there and, I embarrassed myself in front of the bartender. Like, it was just so cringe. I took like some drunk selfies in the bathroom. Like, it was so cringe. And so then, like I said, it was January. So there was like ice outside. We're like leaving Putt Shack. And
Oh no.
the door guy was like, be careful. Like, there's ice. Like, don't fall. And I was like, I don't know what I was wearing, maybe booties or something, like nothing stable.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I like get an attitude with him and I'm like, sir, I grew up in Ohio. Like I grew up in Cincinnati. Like, do you know what the ice is like there? I'm going to be fine. Like, I was just like, stop telling me what to do. You know, I was just so annoyed.
We hate for a man to tell us what to do.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Yeah. Period.
So then, and this is all like, I'm gathering this information from my best friend. Like I said, I was blacked out. So
Been
like,
there.
I'm like,
I get it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I fall right in front of I slip on the ice. Like, and it was like one of those things where I was like,
it just seemed like it took forever for the moment to happen.
I like flipped up in the air and like fell right on my butt. Yeah, like right in front of the door guy. And he's like, yeah, okay. Okay, Ohio. Like, it was so bad. And so, dude, but my ankle was fine. Everything's still intact. I'm like, Perfect. Whatever, like, let's go. So we like, we get home, whatever. And then, oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Oh, I'm dying.
I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Okay. I'm just letting you know, everything I say after this is going to be a huge letdown because this is crazy. This is going to be as good as it gets.
I'm excited.
No, okay. So, yeah, I have all my clothes on, whatever. You get home from being drunk, immediately go to the toilet and pee. Okay, so I'm sitting there, sitting on the toilet. I don't know. I passed out. Okay, I fall asleep on the toilet. Okay, it's not the first time that's happened. Sometimes it's just comfy and you just gotta take a little nap. So yeah. So I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I wake up to throwing up on the floor. I throw up on the floor and I don't know. I'm in and out. Okay. I'm remembering bits and pieces.
Going back down.
I guess I threw up on the floor and then I wake up at like 5 something. I'm laying on the floor in it. Okay. And I remember what shoes I was wearing. I was wearing these black combat boots.
Oh.
And they were what's that brand of boot? That's like Timberlands. I was wearing Timberlands. They were nice. On. Okay, they're like my favorite boots. I still have them. I've cleaned them. Don't worry.
Bleached.
Well, they're black. I scrubbed them. But I try to stand up, okay? And I keep falling over and over and over. Yes. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Yes, I was slipping in it. Oh. I can't even say it. Yes, I was slipping in it over and over and over again. I was like getting up and falling and falling and falling. Like it felt like 100 times. And I'm sure the people below me, like in my apartment complex, thought I was dying.
Oh, because they probably did not know what was going on.
What is going? Is this person building a house? Like at 5 a.m.? Like literally, I just full weight, just over and over and over again. And so then I finally am like, I can feel every time I try to stand up that my ankle kind of slips down, like,
Yeah.
And so eventually I'm just like, screw this. And I just put all my weight down on my ankle, like cracked. I don't know what happened. I just did not care because I was just so annoyed.
Over it.
Yes. And I was like, I need to just stand up. I need to take these shoes off. I like don't know what's going on. Why am I on the floor? Why is there throw up everywhere? Like I was just so done. And I finally like get up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I think I just broke my ankle.
In the midst of all of this.
Yes. And so, dude, I don't even know. I like cleaned everything up, of course. And like, time goes on. I'm like going up to Tiffany, like, do you hate me? Like what happened last night? Like, are we in a fight? Like, I don't know what's going on. And she's just telling me all the embarrassing stuff about the ice and the guy outside and just telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm literally never doing this again. Like those I'm never drinking again moments. Like that's 100% that I've never had a stronger feeling about not drinking ever again than that morning. Like, and so my ankle is just swelling and swelling and swelling as the day goes. I'm putting ice on it. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like my insurance sucks.
Same.
The self-employment life is like, you have the crappiest insurance on planet Earth. Like that's 100%. So I was just, I don't know what to do. And it was weird because every time that I would like lay like with my feet out like this, it felt like my like heel would slide out from under my foot. Like it was like something was like sliding out of place.
Yeah.
This went on for like like 6 to 8 months or something
6
before.
to 8 months?
Yes, like literally till like late last year, my ankle was screwed up, and now it's totally fine. Like now there's
It's
nothing.
Just, you work the kink out.
Yeah, and I like Googled it. I was like Googling things like
That's
feelings.
what I do.
Yes,
That's
and
what I do
it's like, yeah,
immediately.
do these stretches and stuff. Dude, that Google AI feature thing is like, it has saved my life. Like, honestly.
Oh yeah, where it goes at the top. Where
Yes. And so I was like doing different stretches and stuff to like, you know, help it. And I guess eventually it just is fine now. But I even got like one of those little like squeezy things. What is it? Like a sling thingy, like I don't know what they're called.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. I mean,
I cannot believe I just said that.
I've been there. I mean, I'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
Whenever I was hungover, I shit my pants in my bed.
So
I shit the
love,
bed.
I love that. Honestly, yes.
So, I mean, there you go.
Honestly, yeah. So, well, I will say.
Let me match your freak real quick.
Yeah, I know. No, literally, I felt so feral and disgusting. I literally was like, what is wrong with me? Like, and before that, I lived in LA for like 6.5 years before I moved to Nashville.
I did not know that.
Yes.
What?
Yes. That was crazy. Yeah. It was a wild ride. Yeah. I just moved here in like 2022. And
That's like about whenever I moved here. Was about 2022?
Was it?
Yeah.
Where did you move from?
I'm originally from Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
Northeast
gosh,
Arkansas.
that's
That's where I'm
crazy.
originally from. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I knew that either.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Arkansas boy. Yeehaw.
Dude, a real cowboy. A real life
Oh
cowboy.
yeah, something like that.
No, but I would drink, you know, here and there. Like I was in my 20s and like whatever in LA, and of course I would like drink and like occasionally black out, but like it was very rare. And then like when I moved to Nashville, it was like Broadway, like 3 times a week, like, you know,
Bar,
it was
another bar,
yes,
club.
Yes, Lady Gaga, you know,
Yes.
it was just wild. And so then I after that happened, I was just disgusted with myself, and so I was like, I can't black out anymore. I literally can't do it. So now I've been like cutting way back, and yes, I'm drinking a White Claw. This is Gage's fault. No.
Personally victimized by Gage, okay? What can I say?
No, yeah, but after that happened, I was like, I can't. This is so disgusting. I never want to feel like that again. I don't want to hurt myself anymore. Like,
I wish I had that mindset. I'll just keep going back
dude,
for more.
well, I couldn't wear anything except like flat shoes for like I couldn't even wear heels. Nothing.
I'm a faller too.
Yeah.
I fell in a storm drain almost one time.
We are the same person.
Yeah, it was bad. I was
gosh.
with Kinsley and she was like, Gage! And I was like, just dropped. I was
I love it.
I popped back up. I'm like, I'm good.
Yes,
It's
that's
fine.
me. That's literally me. No, you can ask my best friend. She literally, we talk about my falls all the time. Like, it's wild. Like, especially in Vegas, I broke my hand in Vegas once. This bone right here snapped it.
What?
Yes, I like fell down these stairs in front of like 15 people. And the promoter, he was guiding us all in, you know? And like, as soon as it happened, because I slipped and I kind of like landed on my hand. I tried to catch myself.
Oh, that's the worst.
And it just snapped my hand. Ooh. And then as soon as I got back up, the promoter that was right in front of me just turned around. And I was just like, hey, like everything's fine. Like, you know? And then all the people behind me are like, are you okay? Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then, and then we got in there, we sat at our table, and I looked at Tiffany and I was like, I think something's wrong with my hand. Like, I think we gotta go. Like, it's clicking or something. Like, something's wrong. And
you make me feel so normal. Like, you make me, I love this because I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Oh my gosh, we're the same person.
Yes, I feel like I'm such a normal human being right this moment.
You are.
And I'll never feel that way.
We're honestly the most normal. Are we? I don't know. Maybe we're the most abnormal.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, well, I don't care. I like my liquor and I like my alcohol. So
Amen.
Whatever.
Amen, brother.
Whatever. I should cut back, but... Which I'm not drinking liquor right now. I'm drinking a White Claw, so that's like cutting back for me.
Yeah, yes.
It's
this
not
is
a double
basically
vodka
Sprite.
cran. Someone came up to me the other night. They're like, "Let me guess, you're drinking a double vodka cran." I go, "Yes."
Dude,
Surprise,
that's iconic.
surprise.
That is iconic. I wish my favorite drink was just like known among my audience.
Oh,
That would be
they know.
iconic.
They're like double vodka cran. Or I'll even go to the bartender and I don't even know. I don't frequent this bar or anything. They'll look at me. They're like, "Oh, you want a double vodka cran, don't you?"
Stop.
I'm like, "Yes,
Oh my
Jessica,
gosh.
I do."
The
Thank
way I would
you.
freak out. I'd be like, yes, you're so right. I do.
Yeah.
Keep them coming, baby.
Oh, I never know what I'm gonna get into in
How can you
Nashville.
not black out on the regular when your life is like that? When you're just like going to bars and they already know.
No, it's crazy because like that's actually one thing that is wild is whenever I go out to these bars and stuff, I'm like, there's no way I can be sober because everybody's buying me all these double vodka crayons.
It's not your fault.
Everybody's buying me double. It's not your fault. They're like, can I get you a double vodka crayon? You wanna get personally victimized by a fireball shot?
A dream.
I'm like, yeah, yes. I'm like, sure.
I know. I guess. I
can't let you down.
Yes. See, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes.
You can't let them down.
No.
That's how I felt on live when everyone was like, take another shot, Chelsea. I had one of those shot straws. Have you ever had those?
Oh
I'm just out here promoting like any brand ever.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've had to have seen them. Are you kidding?
No.
Okay, there is this, I think they're called Take Shots. Like that's the name of the brand.
Okay.
It's on TikTok Shop and like I've bought like 500 of them because I bought one for like all of my friends.
I love
and
it.
it's like a plastic straw and you fill it up with a shot. I've actually taken the shot out and poured it into a shot glass that is actually like exactly a shot. And you just fill up your liquor in there and you stick the straw into your chaser.
Okay.
And then you just suck the straw until you taste the chaser, which takes about 2 seconds.
This is like next level.
I know. And you literally, you do taste it for a split second. Like that is it. It's just, and then you just, as soon as you taste the chaser, you tip it back and like drink the rest of it.
I want some of those.
No, dude, you got to come to our pre-games. Our pre-games are the best.
I would love.
And we live downtown, so it's perfect.
Love that.
And yeah, and it's literally the easiest thing in the world. Like my best friend hates taking shots. She literally refuses. She hates it. And like if she takes one and it doesn't sit right, into the sink it goes.
Oh yeah,
like straight up.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And so this shot straw has like changed her life. Like she's literally like, that's how I got a pregame now.
Did you hear that, Bella? You need a straw. She needs a straw because she ain't taking shots.
No,
nothing.
they have literally changed my life. Like I will not do a shot without a shot straw now.
I love that.
It's crazy.
I want that immediately in my life,
dude. You should get one.
But I'm just out here just taking shots. I had like 4 or 5 root beer float shots last night, and I'm like,
root beer float shots.
You never had a root beer float shot?
No.
At Red Door?
No.
What?
They have them at Red Door?
Red Door. They're like famous for it.
Oh my gosh. See, this is what I need you in my life for this reason.
We have to get okay, so this is what I do though. I don't like root beer, so I put Coke. I want to do Coke. So it's
like
vanilla
a Coke float.
It's like a vanilla, yeah. So I do cheat it a little bit, but
that sounds yummy.
Lit.
Okay, my first green tea shot was at Red Door.
Oh,
in
gosh,
Midtown.
That doesn't surprise me. They're getting everybody turned there.
No, dude, it's wild. Every time.
We were there last night, and I was
last night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, your life is so fun and interesting.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not. It started with 2 of my girlfriends. They're like, let's go get cilantros, and I'm like, oh, I'm there. They get a picture of skinny margaritas, so have a couple margaritas, and then they're like, let's go down to Tin Roof. And
how could you say no after 2 margaritas?
Couldn't say no. So then after Tin Roof, they're like, let's go to Red Door.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh,
it's always Tin Roof and Red Door together.
Yeah.
It's just like
they're so close.
Yes.
So
they're both like the same vibe. Like I love it.
Have a root beer float shot.
I literally am so pissed that I haven't ever had one.
Oh my God. Have you ever had a White Walker?
No.
The coconut Red Bull and lemon Deep Eddy's vodka?
This is like Chinese. Like I have no idea.
You have to have this.
What do you mean?
They're famous at Tin Roof for that. You have to.
See, this is why we need to go
Walker.
out together. I'm disappointed in us.
We will definitely probably both.
Right after I tell you I'm done blacking out.
Yeah, we'll both be breaking our ankles.
Oh my gosh, I'm done.
We will have a time. I love it so much.
Honestly, and we got to vlog because how could we not?
Oh, absolutely.
The audience needs to see it.
They need to see a live blackout from us. We need to give the people what they want. They've been asking. We need to give it to them.
100%.
Yes.
From beginning to end.
I have to ask you though. So, like, when did this all start for you? Like the social media thing. Like, how did you get into that? Like, what kind of like transpired? Like, how did that all go down for you? I'm so curious.
So, I mean, I've been creating content literally since like I was in high school and I'm like 31. So it's been a wild ride. I had a YouTube channel, right? Because everybody did. There was nothing else, you know?
Yes, I remember the YouTube days.
Yes. And like Jenna Marbles was everything to me.
I was literally just about to say that.
Yes.
I was literally about to bring up Jenna Marbles.
Yes, dude, I miss her. I miss her so much. I was literally
about to say that.
I love her so much. And so she'll always have like a place, you know, in my heart. And I would watch her religiously. And I was like, I want to start making videos. Like, she truly inspired me.
Oh, I love that.
And she's just so funny. And I was like, I feel like I could be funny, you know?
You are funny.
Well, back when I was in high school, you know, I was like a little different. And I mean, I feel like I've definitely blossomed as far as like my personality and stuff. And I was kind of a rebel back then, you know? Like, and now I just looking back, it's crazy like how it all went down and a little cringe, you know? I think like everybody looks at their old videos and they're like, oh gosh, I can't.
Yes.
But my friends would call me like bananas, like I was like crazy, you know, sometimes it was just like a stupid name I don't even remember. And I was like, what can because I don't want to be Chelsea Rice, like rice, okay, like, you know, just like boring. So I was like, what if I did like bananas? Because, you know, because I was like Jenna Marbles. So I was like trying to like think of something that was kind of the same vibe. And so I was like, well, I could do like Chelsea Bananas. So then I just did all my social media, Chelsea Bananas from there on out, like my Instagram and everything, and my YouTube, of course. And so I started making like dumb videos of like skits and like things where I would like talk to the camera and like I would be very passionate about like what I was like talking about. Like I would do like
I love it.
10 things that you should never say to boys or something. You know what I mean? Like stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd be like 10 things you should never say to girls. Like, you know, it's like, and I did like a Jersey Shore impersonation because Jersey Shore was huge at the time. And I did a whole video where I just impersonated Snooki. Like it was just like, and they're on my YouTube channel, but they're like, you know, hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was like my first little like entrance to creating content. And I would make videos with my best friend Kristen at the time. And and then I started like doing little vlogs here and there. And then I started doing makeup. Well, first I thought I wanted to be an actress. So then
you would make a great actress.
Dude, you think so, but I cannot remember lines for my life. Like it just...
Make them up.
I have.
Yep, that's all you gotta do.
The pressure was too much for me.
Yeah.
In the acting world, but I had this acting coach. I dropped out of college and because my parents were about to like, you know, take out loans and stuff or whatever. I was like in my second year of college and they're like, and I told them, I was like, guys, I want to be an actress. Like, and I had just been to LA for the first time. Me and my best friend went and I was like, I think I'm supposed to be an actress in Hollywood, you know?
I relate to this so much.
Everybody just has that dream at one point in their life. And so I sat down with my parents. I was like, hey, I think I want to be an actress now. Like, and they're like, no, you're in college, you know? They thought I was, you know, crazy, you know, something. And so then they sat me down a little while later and they're like, hey, so before we take out loans for your school, like we think that you should try this whole acting thing if you want.
I love that
you
they
know?
were supportive like
Dude,
that.
Yeah,
that's
it
great.
took a second, you know, but
that's great.
They're honestly the best.
That's amazing.
They're so great. And so we found this acting coach. And I went in and did some cold reads for her. And she was like, sure, we can start on Tuesday, blah, 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 whatever. So was going to her and I had my like makeup. I like had been playing around with makeup, like taking pictures of like weird things that I would draw on my face and whatever. And she was like, that's kind of cool. Like, what is that? Blah, blah, blah. So she also did like shows and stuff in downtown Cincinnati. This was all in Ohio, by the way, because I'm originally from there. And she did these shows with these like high school, college kids. And they would have like 4 shows a year or something, like every season. And she was like, how would you like to do the makeup for all of my shows? And I was like, oh my gosh, like that would be so sick. So like, how could I say no, you know? And it was so like lighthearted and fun. So, you know, the pressure was like non-existent. I was just having a blast.
Love it.
So after doing that, then like a couple years later, I was like, I am going to move to LA now. And my like lease was up on my car. My apartment the lease was done. And so I was like, I think I'm just going to go.
So you just did it.
I did.
You just packed up and did it.
Yes. And I had a few friends that I was planning on moving with. And they kind of dropped out. And so I had this one friend, which we're not really friends anymore, but not really. We're literally not friends anymore, actually, at all. But he moved with me, and we actually shared a room, like in LA, for like first like 3-4 years of living there.
Holy crap!
Yes, yes. He was like my gay best friend at the time. And
I love that.
Yeah, it was fun. And we had 2 twin beds in our room, and like we did move from apartment to apartment out there and stuff. But yeah, I did makeup there for a little while. I don't think that I was like creating content really. I think that I had been maybe posting on Instagram or something, but like at the time really I was just like broke and trying to like make money. So I was just working like corporate jobs
whatever
and stuff.
You could do.
Yeah, I was working at a tanning salon for a while, and then I like started working at AT&T, and like it was wild. And so I was just getting freelance makeup stuff here and there. And like, I started kind of like hating it. Like, and I would do like music videos sometimes. I would do weddings sometimes, but it's a lot of pressure doing somebody's makeup. And, but, you know, it paid well. And so I just kept going and whatever, as well as working my full-time job in retail. So then when COVID happened and TikTok was booming.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I started making like those like lip syncing videos that everybody was doing.
Yep.
And me and my roommate, me and him were living with Tiffany and this other girl. It was like the four of us in one apartment when COVID all happened. And I was like, I wasn't going to work because my work was shut down for the time being. And we just like, I was just locking myself in my room and making videos of me like lip syncing. And then I started throwing makeup into the mix and like doing that while I would like do my lip sync. And it was just like, I was busting out videos. Like I was posting like 5 videos a day, sometimes like more or less, but it was wild. And I think from the moment I started posting makeup stuff, it just like, I remember sitting on the couch and I was like, I would refresh, I'd have like 10 more thousand views. And like, I'd refresh again and it just like.
Because you're at over 1 million on TikTok, aren't you?
Yeah, 1.7 now.
Yeah, you're over 1 million. I knew
Wild.
that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
I mean, that just has to, but that has to feel great.
Dude, I like didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my gosh, like, do I just like keep going? And of course, like the answer is yes, always yes, you know? So I just kept going and I had to eventually go back to work after like a month or two because we were deemed as like essential workers. And so then it's hard, you know, working full time and doing TikTok. So many people do it. And I just don't know how. Like,
I don't know how.
There's no way. Like, I was making like 1 video a week, and like if I did that, like I was proud of myself, which is so sad because I went from posting so much
during the pandemic.
Yeah,
that's something I wish I would have done. Is I wish I would have started it back then.
Yeah,
it's different now.
It is.
It's so different now.
It's so different.
But
and
like that's just amazing that you grew your platform, and it's like
dude,
you're almost
wild.
at 2 million.
I know, and like I left LA in like August of 2022, and in July of 2022, right before that, I had hit 1 million. So like from like 2020 to like literally over a little over 2 years, I was at 1 million. And like that was like the prime of my growth, was like that little period, which is crazy because I wasn't posting nearly as much as I was at first, or nearly as much as I am now. And like, but like now there's so many creators, like there's so many more, like everyone's a creator, like, you know, and like I tell people all the time, I'm like, you don't understand like how like people just love relatable content. Like if like you can just make something that's relatable or like funny or just out of the ordinary, like people are going to love it.
Yeah.
And so like, I don't know. It's just bizarre. Like anybody can be a creator or like make money on TikTok, and that's just the world we live in now. But
yeah, I almost had to come apart whenever TikTok was going to shut down. I was like,
did you see my crying video?
I did, and I was like, no, this is like people's livelihood.
Yeah,
like it really is.
Yes,
I mean, people.
It is.
People make money, you know, from that. I'm not in the creator fund. Are you in the creator fund?
Yes.
So I'm not because.
You've heard things?
Well, they flag every single one of my videos because I'm talking about
alcohol,
drunk, this and that.
That is so annoying.
So like, it doesn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then it always hurt my views really bad. And then I felt like the content started getting like, whenever I did join the creator fund, it started getting like very inauthentic because I was trying to like get to that minute. 10 seconds.
Yes.
And I was like, this just doesn't feel.
I know.
So I just took myself out of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just not.
It's wild. Like,
it doesn't work for me.
And it didn't used to be the minute thing. It used to be like whatever. And then all of a sudden it changed to a minute.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. And I mean, I get it, but I don't know. It seems like if I post a video that's less than a minute, then it just so happens to like do well, you know? And I'm like, oh, that's funny, TikTok. Like, thanks a lot. Yeah. But I mean, it's whatever.
The day I left the creator fund, I've been getting thousands views. I got a 4 million view video.
No way.
Like the day after.
Okay,
I was like,
I've been meaning to ask somebody about this who's like experienced this firsthand, because you see it all the time that people are like, don't do the creator fund. Like I've made so much more money off of the creator fund, like blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't think like Alex Earl is a big one. She has never been a part of the creator
That's how
fund
Mama
ever.
Todd is too.
Yeah.
She's not in the creator fund. She makes her money through TikTok Shop.
Yes, exactly.
So, and I'm like, I'm sitting here like scratching my head every day. I'm like, how do I monetize this? Like,
Yeah.
how do I do the TikTok Shop? How do I mean, because it's just so hard. You can't just rely on the brand deals.
Yeah, yes.
There's so many different factors.
It's so hard.
In it.
Yeah.
So it's just like hustle every day.
You know what's ironic is I used to have a manager. I had a manager for like 4 months. And technically it was like our trial period still. Our trial period was like 3 months. And then we decided to extend it for like an extra month. And I, technically what like is ideally supposed to happen is you're supposed to get more brand deals and like, make more money and like all this stuff. So I was excited and like off the bat, I did like a huge brand deal with Urban Decay, which is great. They're like one of my favorite brands of makeup.
Yeah.
So I was really excited about that. But, and then that video did so well that they wanted to do another one. So that it turned into 2. But then that ended up being like one of the only things that I did with my manager. I think we did maybe one thing there at the end or something. And so we mutually decided to like, just go separate ways. But I'm like scarred from that because that was the brokest I've ever been in Nashville. Like I had because when you're getting your own emails, you can like fish for brand deals. Like you can you can negotiate yourself. And I feel like sometimes, which no hate to her at all. She was so sweet and literally just so great at her job and whatever. But I also don't think that their company, like their management company, like dealt with a lot of beauty brands and stuff. So it was like, they didn't have a lot of beauty influencers on their roster and stuff. So I was just kind of like it was difficult, and I'm sure it was. But I've worked with brands that I've never even heard of before they've emailed me and like made plenty of money and love their products.
Yes.
So it's like I don't know. I just I felt very out of control.
Yeah.
And I definitely am scared to ever have a manager again, which is why I do everything myself. I do all of my emails. I do all of my negotiating.
I just think it might be better. I think it's better that way.
Yeah, no.
I think it's better that way. And
then you don't have to give them a cut either. So it's like
no, I think it's better that way. That's why I am so glad that like Bella manages me.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
We've known each other for 10 years. We've been best friends. So like I know that she's gonna fight.
Yes,
for me,
100%,
and she does.
Yeah,
she does.
That's so. See, dude, that's awesome.
So that's why I'm like,
sick.
I don't really need this management team that doesn't even know me.
I know,
doesn't know anything about me.
Yeah, exactly.
What aligns with me? No one's gonna fight harder for me than someone who loves me.
100%.
So the management thing is just like we're not out here like we're not like Brad Pitt or Jennifer, Lopez or any of these people.
Yes,
So like we don't need this like big management.
I know.
I mean?
Unless, dude, the only way that I could really see myself doing it again is if they reached out to me and they had a great roster of beauty influencers or like a great tons of connections to beauty brands and stuff, because I just don't like see how it could work otherwise, or like how I would feel comfortable. I would be terrified, like truly.
Yeah.
So that all happened. That was like 2023, I think, or something. And I've just been on my own since because I just
and killing it.
Dude, you think so?
Yes, I love it. Religiously watch, okay?
Yeah.
I love it.
I love you.
So talented. I love you.
Literally my biggest hype man over here.
I mean, I just sit and I watch you do your makeup and everything. I'm like, this is crazy because, I mean, you're really good at doing just like the natural or then doing just like the crazy characters and everything. I'm like, I think the Jack Sparrow one I saw
Dude,
recently.
that was my favorite, honestly.
So
hands down,
good.
my favorite of all time.
So good. Like, but you
love
put
it.
so much like effort into it, and it just looks, you can just tell that you love it so
Yeah.
much, that you're having so much fun doing it.
Yes.
Because it's authentic to you, and that comes across the screen, which is why everybody loves you.
Well, like I remember back when I was doing just one video a week or whatever, I would always make that one video like a crazy like special effects or like cartoony thing or whatever. I would always do something like that. It was never like, there were only a couple things here and there. I'd be like, get ready with me to like go to see Jonas Brothers or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, for the most part, my one video a week was just costumey.
A crazy, wild video.
And now it's like, because I did want to like branch away from that and do more like show my personality more and like, and just do more get ready with me to go here, or like, because everyone loves Nashville so much. And I did want to like show Nashville in a way. And I don't know, because I felt like people aren't going to, like TikTok might not last forever. Right. And like, I need people to also, like, I need my audience to kind of move to other platforms. And I felt like that wasn't going to be a possibility unless they saw me for a person and like liked me and wanted to follow me elsewhere.
Absolutely.
So I felt the need to branch my content out beyond that. But yeah, I do miss the cartoony stuff though. It's fun, and I do it sometimes.
Yeah,
like I'm doing.
I was about to say you do a really good job of like mixing your content up.
I try.
Doing like very.
I got to
like,
keep everybody happy.
But you do a really good job of balancing that because sometimes I have a hard time with that because I don't want to just do blackout videos.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to just do that.
Yeah.
I want to do like comedy, like other things too.
Yes, which you would be so great at.
So
like,
thank you.
Dude, I would come see you at a show. Like,
I want to do one so bad.
You should.
I want to do one so bad.
It'd be so fun.
But I just like, I don't want to just like be out here getting personally victimized by alcohol like all the time.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
It is hard to stray away from having a niche. Like, and TikTok doesn't like it when you do that.
No.
Like, or Instagram really. They're like, what is this?
I am
like,
having way more success on Instagram.
Dude, I can see that. That's like, it's crazy. I'm sorry. I thought that I followed you on Instagram and then you DM'd me and I'm like, who am I? Like, and it's so bad because I hardly get on Instagram. I get on Instagram to like post really quick and then I'm like, I gotta go.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same
thing. I answer some DMs here and there and like whatever, but like, Instagram has rubbed me the wrong way with some of the people on there and just like
some people are they're
so mean.
They're mean. I've experienced a little bit of that, but not too much. What's crazy to me is that my TikTok and Instagram are hand in hand with each other. Like I have the same amount of followers.
Oh, that's so great.
On both of the platforms. So it's like a lot of the people.
But your engagement on Instagram is crazy. Like people love you over there. Like
I get shocked every day. Thank you so much for saying that because I look at it and I'm like, my reach is 20 million?
It's wild. It's wild. What? Yeah, I know.
And just the way people share. I mean, that's even what Bello says. She's like, did you see how many shares this has? Dude, I'm like, what?
It's crazy. Like, you're absolutely killing it.
Well, thank you. Because there's days where I get like so in my head. Do you ever get like really in your head about?
All the time.
Okay.
I have like major imposter syndrome.
Okay.
Like, hard. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like literally nothing. I have no clue.
No, me either.
Yeah.
So that feels really good to know that.
We share one brain cell.
Thank God. Because I'm like, I'll get really down on myself. I'm like, am I even doing this right?
Yeah.
Am I like, is this worth it? Or like, how can I keep going?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I get it 100%.
So I'm just so glad that you like, I just love how authentic you are.
Dude,
it's so great.
You're so sweet.
Like
honestly.
you are just everything I wanted you to be. You are that.
Stop.
You are
I
great.
love you. Dude, it's harder to be someone that I'm not than it is to just like be myself. Like I'm like, people be working overtime to be somebody else.
Overtime.
I'm like, huh? I don't know. It's
overtime.
Like, it has to be schizophrenia. Like
or something.
Literally.
Cluster B personality disorder. I don't know. Like, it's just too much. Doing too damn much. Doing too damn much. I just don't know how to be anything else other than myself.
I know. It sounds cheesy, but like it's so true. I don't know how to.
That's what I tell people who want to do this. I'm like, just be yourself.
100%. Yeah.
Just be yourself. Do not try to be anybody else because everybody can see right through that.
100%.
Just be yourself.
Yes.
That's all you have to do.
Like trying to be something that's embarrassing. Trying to be.
Yes. I can't keep up.
Cringe.
I could not keep up. But you have some really exciting things coming up. You have a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Acting like you didn't do the exact same. I'm copying Gage.
No, you're not.
I'm copying him. I just want to be him. Okay? No. Yeah. So I've never done an event like this in my life.
So exciting.
Dude, I'm so pumped. And people always like message me. Like I feel like conceited saying this. I promise. I'm not trying to be conceited or anything, but people message me all the time saying like, I want to be your best friend. Like, I feel like I know you. Like, I want to hang out with you. Like, I'm coming to Nashville in 2 weeks. Like, can we hang out? Like every single day I get more. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like so crazy and wild. Like,
it is.
Because I love them. I want to hug them. I do want to hang out with them. And like, people are nuts. Like, I'm not trying to hang out with a psycho. Like, I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of murder documentaries. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't. No, I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, I'm excited that I'm finally like putting together something that I can, invite everybody to. And like, because I don't want them to think that I don't want to meet them or something. And I'm also, like I said, I have imposter syndrome out the wazoo. So I'm like, are people going to show up? Like, it's the things that go in my head. And like, my friends are like, of course people are going to show up, Chelsea. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, they're definitely going to show up.
But I'm just like, I still, until there's people there, I'm just going to be like, concerned and like nail biting. You know?
I mean, that's how whenever I did one in Houston, a meetup in Houston, and my Houston meet and greet went
fun.
Oh, it was so much fun. It went over a lot better, I think, than the Nashville one.
Oh,
because it's hard to get people out in Nashville because everybody's doing the same thing, and no one like wants to support each other for some reason. Dude, you know what I mean?
God forbid.
God forbid we work together as a unit.
I know, it's crazy.
So it was you know what I mean?
I love you. You are hilarious. I can't.
So I'm just like, I was nervous wreck about the Nashville.
Dude, because I was like, nerve-wracking.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I just don't think this is going to translate well. I mean, tons of people will say, oh, they're going to come, and they don't. So it was just nervous. But I think you're going to be just fine. I think people are going to show up and show out. I'm going to come. I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's go.
I know. I'm so excited.
Let's go. You're doing like giveaways and everything too, right?
Yes. We're doing like a giant giveaway. I have all of the stuff for the giveaway like sitting in my apartment.
Is that what the UPS packages were the other day? That was on your, whenever you guys were taking in all your UPS packages? Is that what that was?
Oh my gosh, no, those... Dude, those are actually like Amazon and Shein returns from St. Patrick's Day because none of this stuff came in time, okay? They came like 2 days after St. Patrick's Day, which we ended up not even going out for St. Patrick's Day because we got food poisoning. Like, it was a nightmare. So even if they did come in time, like we wouldn't have been able to wear them. So that's literally all of that. And then I think like Tiffany had some work stuff that we were returning or sending to people. I saw that
and I just laughed. So I was like, look at all of those
literally,
Amazon packages.
It was all like St. Patrick's Day t-shirts.
Oh my God,
and like
I love that.
Stupid stuff. Yeah.
But you're doing a big giveaway.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I have like ADHD to the max.
I do too. That's why I was like, here, let me.
No, it's so bad. Yeah. So a huge giveaway. We're doing like over $100 worth of merch. And then we have, oh my gosh, Bare Minerals sent so much stuff, and so did Dalton, and so did ColourPop. There's so much. Like, I'm like, how is one person going to take all of this home?
That's so fun.
I'm going to have to like bring them giant bags to like put everything. Like, seriously, I don't know how it's going to do it or how anyone's going to take all this home. And I'm a little concerned about that. But we're also doing 25 goodie bags for the first 25 people.
That's so fun.
So there's going to be, I bought a ton of stuff for it. Like, a bunch of like cute girly things to put in there, like beauty essentials.
Love it.
Little octo buddies.
And we love an octo buddy.
I know.
Oh,
I'm so
gotta
excited.
have it.
I know, and it's like all like pink and stuff. And then also there's gonna be products in there from like Dalton, ColourPop, and it's
fun.
Bare Minerals. Like it's so crazy.
And it's that Blueprint. Right?
Yes, that Blueprint.
And then when is it happening?
It's April 11th.
Love that.
8 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, show up and show out, y'all. Come on. What are you waiting on?
Dude, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have hair tinsel, tooth gems, braiding. We're going to have tattoos. Tattoo artist is going to be there
like an
on
actual...
site. An actual...
Like you can get an actual tattoo.
Yes.
Not like henna.
No, I'm serious. Like an actual tattoo. Yeah, we had to get them like licensed to like... I don't know what the terminology is. We had to get like... approval from like, you know, it's wild.
You're freaking doing the damn thing.
I know. And then trucker hat making, of course.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
we had to. And there's going to be like a big photo op wall thing, not a wall, but like, you know, balloon arch thing.
Oh my God.
I know. It's
You're doing it the right way.
Dude, I'm like, because I want it to be like so big and special and like perfect. And I think I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. I'm like having heart palpitations every night, like overthinking about it. Like it's been wild trying to plan this thing, but I'm like a perfectionist, like hard.
So you deserve this.
I'm so excited.
I hope it's so packed in there you can't move.
I hope so.
I hope it's so packed in there that you're just gonna just be overwhelmed.
Well, you know Izzy, right? The girl from Blueprint.
Yes,
yeah,
she's
shout out Izzy.
So
You're
sweet.
So great. I love you.
She's so
and
sweet.
she's been helping me out with all of this. And
she's so good with that stuff.
Dude, she's so great.
So good with that
And she's introduced me to like the balloon arch girlies and like she's taking care of it all. And so I think because we're gonna do a little signature cocktail.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do like a cute girl Cosmo and put like a little disco ball stirrer in there.
As you should.
She's gonna be a cute girl. I'm excited.
I love that. I'm so excited for you.
I know. I'm excited for you to come.
I'm excited. Let's go, girl.
Well, let's black out. Actually, maybe not.
Well, you know, maybe not. We might fall and break our ankles or something.
Yeah. Maybe after. Maybe there'll be a little after. After party.
I like a good after party. I say these days I don't go to the afters, but I'll be down for that kind of after party.
Make an exception for me, baby.
Oh, the older I get, the more I'm like, let's wrap this up at about midnight. Yeah, let's wrap this bad boy up. I'm trying to get on the couch.
Exactly. Yes.
I gotta watch shows. I got all sorts of shows.
What shows do you watch? I need to know.
Okay, I'm a slut for White Lotus right now.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
No.
What else? She says, oh, what is it? What is the word that she says? Buddhism.
Yeah, Buddhism. Tsunami. No.
Dude, that show is wild. We couldn't get into it at first. We were like, oh my gosh. Like,
Yes.
it was slow this season at first.
Yes, but the brother situation.
Dude,
oh, my God.
I have actually no words. Like, I literally don't have words for that. That screwed me.
No, that was fucked up.
That was crazy.
I was like, no, they're not going to go there. They went there.
They did. Well, what got me in that episode was the dad, the opening scene.
Oh my God. I literally looked at Bella. I said,
Did
that happen?
Yeah, we screamed. We were like, ah! Like, we literally had a moment.
Oh
and then we're like,
God.
oh my gosh, it was a dream. It was a dream.
I thought he really did it.
I know, we did too.
I was like, wow, that's
too.
crazy.
Yes.
This season is a lot of slow burn.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like that's an issue. But that's an issue, but it better pay off in the end.
Yes.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I really don't know what's gonna happen.
I know, me
like
neither.
at that party that they're all about to get invited to.
Oh yeah. From the guy that like killed his wife.
I think they're gonna end up killing the wife and framing the brothers, one of the brothers for it. And he's going to frame one of the brothers for it.
Because he's pissed off that his girl slept with.
Mm-hmm. And he already killed off Jennifer Coolidge. Or Coolidge, how do you say her name? Coolidge?
Yeah, Coolidge. How dare you? The queen.
So, there's like this fan theory that cracks me up that she's going to come out of the water and these army of monkeys are going to be behind her and she's going to have a prosthetic leg on.
Honestly?
And start just shooting the place up.
Dude, honestly, like can someone get on that? Because that would be insane. I would live for that. Honestly.
I've been reading it like wildfire and I'm like, I actually would love to see that. I actually want to see that.
Yes.
So that's the show I'm really watching right now. And then I want to get into Severance.
I was hoping you'd say that. I was like, if he doesn't mention Severance. This is the first Friday without a Severance.
I want to watch it so bad.
You have to.
One of my friends was telling me about it the other day, and he was like, you have to watch Severance. And then I saw your video.
Oh my, you don't even understand.
And I was like,
the best show, one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Really?
And, yeah, and it's, looking at it, you're like, I don't know, like this seems really weird and like not fun like to watch, but it is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Literally the whole time, like random things happen. You're like, what? Like why? Like why are there goats? Like you'll understand what that means.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check this out.
It's so weird. It's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but it's so addicting.
Oh, I can't wait. I need that in my life.
Ben Stiller absolutely killed it.
Is he in it?
No, he created it.
Oh, he created and directed it?
Yes.
And everything?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I gotta watch it.
Have you seen them like in the glass boxes or anything? Like they've done the characters have like the 4, 5, 6 main characters have gone into these like glass boxes in like I don't know where, like New York City or something. And like, they just kind of, and they have their whole little work set up there and they just are in character. And there's like people surrounding them in this glass box.
Oh,
Ben Stiller was out there like taking pictures. Like he was like a proud dad. It was the cutest thing ever.
I love that.
You're going to fall in love.
Is that on Apple
TV? And then I think it's on Hulu.
You need to watch Palm Royale.
They put it on something else. It might not be Hulu, but it's definitely on Apple TV.
Have you seen Palm Royale on?
No. Like palm tree?
Yes.
Palm
it's got
Royale.
Kristen Wiig in it. And it's got
I like
and
Kristen
it's got
Wiig.
oh my gosh, Carol Burnett.
Wait. I might have seen something about this. Okay. Okay. It's like
I'm talking.
Is it crazy?
Oh, sick. There's one season of it out.
Okay.
Second season's coming out in like probably 6 or 7 months.
Okay.
Awful.
I guess that's fine.
So, but you need to watch that.
Okay. Palm Royale.
Oh, you will just.
Oh my gosh! Stop! Really?
Oh, it had me in a chokehold.
Okay.
It's very like White Lotus-y kind of.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
it's giving that, but it's funnier.
Because I need something to take the edge off now that I don't have.
Yes. Well,
Severance.
You have to watch it. You have to let me know.
Like White Lotus is doing a great job of that, but like I know that's gonna end soon.
And like
so
2 more
I'm
episodes.
I know. I can't stop. I can't.
This is the longest season though, so I am glad for that.
I know. Yeah.
I'm glad for that.
Yes.
So that is. Great.
It might be the weirdest one as well.
It's definitely the weirdest one. So I'm like.
Yeah, the brother thing is so like remember like at the beginning of the season when like the younger brother was checking out the older brother.
Yes.
And I was like, so at that moment I was like, okay, so they're not brothers? Like because I was kind of in and I was like on my phone.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I was just kind of like, huh? Like they're not brothers? And then they called their sister hot and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
Fucked up family.
So then they're not like related. Like I was so confused.
Yeah.
And then so now it
Bella
all
was
makes
also
sense.
confused.
Obviously.
She was asking me yesterday. She goes, "Wait, what?" Or whenever we were watching it last Sunday, she was like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Did you not watch that episode?"
Yeah. Yes.
Did you not get that's like her
know,
most
dude.
annoying trait is
I have to
we'll talk through the whole show. Well, why is this happening? Do you know what I'm
Dude,
like, what?
we're all that person that sometimes now me and Tiffany are at the point where we'll just like we'll pause it and we'll just have our conversation, talk about it, whatever. If we need to rewind, we'll rewind. Like it's just
that's what we're gonna have to do because she'll be like, I don't remember that.
Yes.
I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes. That please.
Oh my
watch.
gosh, that's hilarious.
Please just watch.
I know. I have to force myself to put my phone down on that with that show because every detail is so important.
Matters down
It's
to
crazy.
the monkeys in the tree.
Yes,
that's gonna play a part.
Yes.
And also, people are all forgetting about in the very first episode that poison fruit, and she says, "Don't eat that fruit.
Yes.
Someone's gonna eat that fruit and die.
You're so right.
Someone's gonna eat that fruit and die." They gave us the hint. Watch it. It's going to be a main character, and a lot's going to have to do with that.
I love you.
It's true. Something's going to be in that fruit, and a monkey.
100%.
A monkey in the fruit.
Yes.
Something's going to happen with the monkeys in the fruit. I don't know
Mark my
what.
words. As soon as the episode comes out and we watch it, I'm texting you. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh,
The
you're
monkeys
right.
and the fruit.
Yes.
Because they're really going out of their way to show them monkeys in that damn tree.
Yes, they
over
are.
and over again. We're like,
The amount
we
of
get
monkeys.
It's Thailand. There's monkeys.
It's
We
like,
know.
yes, dude, it's half of the airtime. I'm like, okay.
If a monkey doesn't bite someone's face off, I'm going to be pissed or throw the fruit at somebody. I mean, something better happened with that, or else we've just been watching monkeys for. Like,
Oh my
if I
gosh.
wanted to do that, I'd watch Animal
Dude,
Planet.
yeah, honestly.
Or Discovery.
Oh my gosh. You know what I found out the other day? That guy that had the snakes that like his girlfriend got bit by the snake or whatever.
Yes.
He actually got bit by a snake on set and had to go to the
think I've seen
hospital.
that,
That's
yes.
crazy.
Well, you know,
What a
when
dedication.
in Thailand, you know,
Yes,
out
yeah.
there, the cast in this. Oh, the cast is so
Buddhism.
good.
Yeah.
I love Parker Posey.
Dude,
I'm
yes.
obsessed with Parker Posey. I've been obsessed with her since Dazed and Confused.
Honestly, the name Parker Posey in itself is just iconic.
Iconic. She's literally everything.
She is.
I've been waiting for her to have her moment.
Yes.
Because she's been in the industry
And-
forever
yeah.
and never had her moment like
Yes,
this.
and here we are.
Bella was asking me, she goes, how do you know who Parker Posey is? I'm like, how do you not? She was in Josie and the Pussycats.
Gasp.
She was in Scream
oh my gosh,
3.
She was. Yes, you're so right.
So,
yeah.
please.
Get on it.
Yes, do not come at me with that because, oh gosh, yeah, I just
Oh my
love.
gosh, you were so
I
funny.
love it.
I
And then
can't.
I'm trying to get into the Righteous Gemstones. If you haven't watched that,
What is that? Is that crazy?
it's like this religious black comedy. Like
I love
it's
it.
like a take on the big churches in the South. They have them, you know, them cult big, huge churches where there's 1,000 people that go to the.
Yeah, mega churches.
Yeah, I can't do that. I could not go to one of those.
gosh, dude.
I went one time, scared me to death. I said, "Is this a cult?"
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
used to like them little tiny churches in a
Yes,
southern town,
yes.
Southern Baptist.
Okay.
Like 40 people.
Yes.
And that's really pushing it to get 40 people in the South to go to church because
It
on
is
Saturday
a lot
they're
like
drunk.
less pressure. You're like, do I like hold my hands up like everybody else? Like you're just kind of like, you know, yeah, I totally get it.
But it's like that, and it's like a funny take on it. So you
Yes.
should watch that.
I would love that, I feel. Okay.
We could probably sit here and talk about TV shows.
I know.
all
I
day
need to like
long.
make a list before I leave and
Oh
like
gosh,
get
I have
all of the
so many
shows.
recommendations.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love it so much.
Yes. Okay. Now I know who to text when we're like, what do we watch?
Yes,
We're
I
watching
have
90210 right now. Like
the original.
not the second,
Oh,
the second one.
with Sinead Grimes.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
she
her name.
lives here.
In Nashville?
Yes.
I was like, in this house?
Yes, she's actually upstairs. She's upstairs. Shanae. Miss Grimes.
Miss Grimes. Yeah, walk in now.
No, she lives here.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
here,
that's so
but
funny.
in Nashville.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Her and
that
her
is
little
so
family,
wild.
They live around here somewhere. I don't know where. But
Oh my
I
gosh.
heard. How did I figure that out?
Now I feel even more connected to the show.
Right. Oh.
Have you watched the whole thing through?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We
yeah.
just started season 2. So
Oh, you're in the. Oh yeah.
I know.
It's good.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's good.
Aid just got the drugs from like Annie's
I
boyfriend.
can't believe you're just watching
before the or right in front of the Hollywood sign. You know what I'm
You
talking
have
about?
so much to go.
That's what Tiffany keeps telling.
Oh
Tiffany's
my
watched the whole thing through.
Oh.
And she like turned it on one day without even like asking. She's like, yeah, so we're gonna watch one episode, and if you like it, then we can keep watching it. I'm
I
like,
love it.
Okay.
And you kept watching it.
Yeah,
And
it's
you also
great.
need to watch. I got like a couple more suggestions for you
Okay.
before we pivot.
Yes,
And is Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce.
Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. Okay.
So good. You'll eat it up.
Oh my
so
gosh,
good.
I'm not gonna. Okay, we have to write these
Oh,
down.
I'll text them all to you.
Okay.
Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. Girls. Have you ever watched Girls? It's like Sex in the City, but it's like
No.
the real take.
I look
It's
at
like,
Tiffany. I'm like,
It's
have
called
I?
Girls.
Okay.
Immediately.
I think I've seen it somewhere. Like I've seen it.
Immediately. You'll be so hooked. You'll love it so much you won't know what to do with yourself.
Oh no.
Yep. And then Younger with Hilary Duff in it.
Oh, I've seen that.
Oh, it's good.
We watched it. We've watched it like twice through, I
Binged
think.
it.
Maybe more.
It's
like
so good, isn't it?
I know. It's so good. It's so good. I think I like went out of town once and I came back and Tiffany, like, I always get mad when she watches our shows, like when I'm like out of town or something. And so she'll just like rewatch things we've already seen. And like I came back, she was like 3 seasons deep and Younger. And I was just like, okay.
Oh.
I know what you were doing while I was gone. Like,
it's
so funny.
good. And
Yeah.
there's another one. Have you seen Desperate Housewives?
no, but my mom is watching it right now and she is
I have them all on DVD.
so addicted. My mom is addicted. Every time I talk to her, she's like, Desperate Housewives, like my life revolves around. I'm like, Mom, okay.
No, I was in 5th grade and like 5th or 6th grade.
Okay.
And would rush when a new season would come out on DVD. Would rush and go buy the whole complete season. So now I have the whole entire series on DVD.
It's all making sense that you are the way you are now.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
I grew up on Sex
I
and the
love
City,
it.
Desperate Housewives.
I
I'm
love
like,
it.
what is wrong with my parents?
Dude, yeah. I
yeah,
grew
and
up
no
on
one act like
Sex
you didn't
and
know
the
I was gay.
I know.
Oh, ooh, surprise!
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
I grew up on Sex and the City and The Nanny.
Oh,
Did you love The Nanny?
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I literally was addicted.
Me too.
My mom got me hooked on that show.
I
Like,
used to have like the first 3 seasons on DVD of that.
dude, my mom is literally Fran Fine, but like blonde. She's a Dolly Parton and Fran Fine.
Oh, that is perfect.
It's so great. It's
The
literally
nanny-
the perfect woman.
Niles
honestly.
and Cece.
Yes.
Oh my.
I
God.
can't. They're everything.
They're just.
I know.
Niles.
And their love together. It's just like everything and like the way it all happened and then like having children and just like
Oh, it's so good. The way it
I
ended
know.
perfectly.
It did. It was everything.
We need more Fran.
We do.
We need more Fran.
We do.
I'm
I
trying to
agree.
think of one other show that has me in a chokehold. I can't really think. I think that we pretty much covered all the ones that I'm really into.
I know,
Because Girlfriends Got a Divorce. I love
it.
all of those.
I love TV shows.
Yeah, so you got to watch those.
Okay.
You have to watch
I literally
those.
will. Tiffany, I hope you're writing all this down. Notes.
This was so much fun.
Dude.
I'm like so
This is
glad.
literally the best.
I told you it was gonna be a blast.
I know. This is
It's
so
gonna be
fun.
so much fun. I have to show you. Did you open yours yet? Have you opened
No,
your little
no.
thing yet? Oh yeah, you gotta get this. Have you tried this before?
Okay, yes.
You have?
I just recently. I've only put it on like twice ever.
I don't use
when
the
I tell
pink
you I got
headband
them
anymore because of it.
the pink what?
The pink headband. I don't use my pink headband.
Oh, because of this. Oh my
because
gosh.
it does the
Okay.
same thing it needs to do,
I know, yeah.
and it's comfortable.
It's so great. Well, putting it in okay, so I put it in the fridge and then I tried it. Perfect. I put it in the freezer.
Oh, I haven't tried that.
Everyone was like, put it in the freezer and then put it on and it'll change your life. And I did and it hurt.
Oh, it hurt.
Well, like
Because it's so cold.
yeah, it was like it was like ice. Like it was crazy. And I'm sure if I had a migraine, I'm sure that would be. But like I'm such a baby, and I was like, and I like took it off because I was like, oh my gosh, like what if I freeze my brain? Like I don't know. I'm sure it did feel good. It was kind of like tingly, like
It feels so good.
and
right
like if you
now.
have a migraine, you can like numb it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like so
No,
wild.
it's actually like almost orgasmic.
I am unwell. I almost got this one.
I love
I got the one
that.
that says down bad.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yes. And I was like,
Mine
I'm a
says
Taylor
never
Swift
drinking
stan.
again, which is a lie.
No.
So I just want to point that out.
Okay, but I'm gonna be a fridge girl. If you put it in the freezer, let me know because I have sunglasses on.
I'm gonna have to try that.
You have to.
So, but it's just crazy because even when you just leave it sitting out, like
Yeah.
just out,
Yes.
it gets so cool.
It does.
It gets so cool.
I think it's like meant to get cool.
Like absorb the cool in the air.
Yes, yes.
It's-
It's like the material it's made out of. Just yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, better than sex almost. Not
yeah.
quite, but almost.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's like,
my
I put
gosh,
this
dude.
on, and I'm like, you can't tell
Now
me
we're really
shit.
matching.
We are so matching. Look at us. Yours is I'm unwell, and then I've got the never
Oh
drinking
my gosh,
again.
dude! Like being hungover. I haven't had it long enough to like be hungover yet.
Oh,
Did it gonna change my
sleep.
life?
So, I get real drunk,
Yeah.
and so I just immediately just put it on and sleep in it. So that way there's
You sleep in it.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I pull this
I
fucker
didn't even
all the way
think
down.
about yes, like a little
Oh, yeah.
sleeping mask.
Oh, do.
I love
and
that.
And because I'm not going to let a hangover creep up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this son of a bitch on while I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
So that way
exactly.
there's no room for nothing. And then I'll sleep in this.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh, you
and
just
even I have a
wait.
sweatshirt under it and I don't feel like I'm sweating.
No,
and
that's
I'm a sweater.
Okay, me too.
And I'm chilling.
No,
I'm comfy.
Straight up. And that's what I love about this. Because like a lot of these weighted, like a lot of these kind of things are weighted.
Yes.
Super heavy.
I've had a weighted one before.
Yes. Like comfort is that way.
Yes.
But these are so light.
Dude, they are.
I feel like a feather. I like walk around. I'm like, 100%. I know I'm so skinny. You can't see me.
I know. Yes.
You can't see me because I'm so skinny.
I'm in my
Look
like
how big
robe.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
so big on me.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm a small.
Honestly, you could like wear this with heels and like such a slay.
Oh, yeah. A lot of time Bella's like, do you have pants on with that? Because I have shorts on. She's like, can you like, she's like, I'll be making a video. She goes, can you like move them up? I don't want people to think you're naked. I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, literally. Leave me alone. Post Malone.
Dinner and a show. Dinner and a show. But I love this thing. I tell people about it all the time.
Yeah,
because I'm
dude.
just like addicted
I know.
to it.
Well, I posted about it on my Instagram and people lost their marbles. They're like, this is going to change your life. And I'm like, it already is,
She
dude.
said it
like,
already is.
Yes, it literally is. It's
that.
Wild.
I'm just so glad you came on here. Thank you for coming on to my podcast.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome.
This
Thanks
was
for having me.
so much fun.
Maybe we'll do it again one day. Maybe
sure.
I'll have you on my future podcast if I ever have one.
I am going to actually choke and shit a brick.
I hope you do.
And I will.
I hope you do.
I will.
Honestly.
I'm not going to shit the bed this time.
Yeah, maybe not the bed, but
I will shit a brick whenever you have a podcast. I could listen to you yap for hours.
Stop.
Hours.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
Could listen to you yap for hours. That's why I'm like, I was like, this is probably the longest podcast episode I have. Because,
really?
Oh yeah, because we're just having a good
Oh my
time.
gosh, I feel like that was like 5 minutes.
I know, because we're having so much fun.
Yes, we are.
That's why I was like, I'm actually gonna keep going. That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I was like, I'm actually gonna just keep going.
Dude,
because
I could talk about White Lotus for like 5 hours.
Oh, listen, yeah, we got to talk a little bit more about that.
100%.
Crazy ass theories.
It's
about
wild.
Shit.
It's wild.
But I'm just like, I'm so proud of you. You're killing it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
But you're such like a bright light. Your energy is so great, and you deserve everything that's happening to you.
I literally feel the same about you. I'm not kidding.
We can just keep doing this all day.
I know. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry.
But you are just doing such a great job. You're so talented.
Thank you.
And I'm just so happy that you
so
are getting
much.
everything you deserve.
Oh, you're so
And I just want to keep seeing you climb. I would honestly love to see you do acting.
Dude,
maybe we need a show.
I don't know. It's not my jam. I thought it was my jam, but it's
I could just picture you and like what's his name? Something Fig, the director who did Bridesmaids.
Oh,
so
yes.
none of that was scripted.
It was like like The Office. Like The Office.
Yes.
Oh,
so
I love The Office.
Put me in one of those.
I literally, dude, oh my gosh, I probably should have just left this. Hey. No, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm like losing my hearing. I think I need to get hearing aids soon. I'm dead serious.
Oh no.
No, I'm getting so old.
No, you're not. No, please. No, because then I'm old. No, I get Botox.
This thing is so good. I'm literally gonna bring this on like the airplane and just like shut out the world.
Oh,
my flight anxiety. We don't know her with this. Could you imagine?
No, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Great.
But I just adore you, and thank you so much, Chelsea, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So much fun.
We had such a blast.
Thank you. Let's black out, besties.
Let's black out.
Bye.